You've seen this spot a few times, but we haven't seen it since the Great Flood. I'm starting off a lot of videos with the Great Flood because I'm trying to get back to them as soon as possible to see what is new. The squeaky sound is my, there's an old Pepsi or Dr. Pepper bottle right there. Not incredibly old, but a good sign. But, see, I don't know if I need glasses or not. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Look at that mess. I think Alabama, we got like 4.5 inches in about 4.5 minutes, it seemed like. I know that's a little extreme, and it's probably not that much, but it was 4.5 inches in some time frame. But sorry, I was thinking. But what we do, we being me and y'all, we get in these creeks and find anything that's awesome. And then what we do, Kelly, we harvest. Oh, it's cold today. Not freezing, but cold. But we look for anything and everything and some of both of those. That's gonna be so deep down there. I don't even know if the old full overalls will work it out. But we'll go look. I don't know, that's really deep. Okay, so we can't do that. Maybe we'll cross over and look on this bank just to see if anything washed up there and got stuck. There's pieces of bottles. Gotta walk sideways. Well, I need to get up underneath these tracks because this train's coming. And it's probably going to get pretty loud in just the second. It's my thoughts anyway. It may not be coming this way. So let's slide back down here. Literally. And look around. And we'll head back upstream. See, there's a Coke, there's a paper label right there. Another old piece. Okay, I made a little pile of the few. The bottles I go ahead and pluck out of here usually anyway, whether I keep them or not, because I don't find them the next time, and it helps take a little bit out of the creeks. And we saw a bottle here a minute ago getting in. Dr. Pepper, there it is. Not so old, but a Dr. Pepper bottle. That Dr. Pepper bottle is a good sign. I'm glad I put on my my waders, because this is all gonna be really deep. But there's pieces of bottles. The whole bottom of this is just littered with piece after piece. I don't know if y'all have any interest. I think a lot of people are losing interest in my channel, which is okay. I started this for my kids, and I'll end it with my kids. But if y'all have any interest, just thinking about digging the bottle dump again. Oh, the big tadpoles are out. The big giant beast tadpoles. Maybe getting an excavator. And going to a different spot. I've just learned the dump is a lot bigger than I thought. So, if possible, I don't know if that's glass. That's not glass, that's a piece of rubber. So if possible, I'm going to try to get a permission to dig on the other side. And when I say dig the bottle dump, I mean run the excavator in there and absolutely dig a massive hole. Go 100 years deep and see what's there. I've never been here with this much water flowing, so it may become a challenge in a little while. Okay, there's a bottle. Nothing on the bottom, nothing on the sides. Oh wait, it does say something. Let's read. Delight. That's a pretty cool one, isn't it? I think we'll harvest. Bag harvest, not trash harvest. What is that? Oh, it's so cold in this tunnel. Okay, let's go to another one then. That little Delight bottle was pretty cool. It's just sitting on the side. Look at the big old tadpoles on the bottom. No bottles. This was not this full last time. No bottles in here. Bunch of broken pieces. For some reason, this is not as much fun without my bride with me. She's on a girls' trip, and they're having fun. They're eating everything they can, and hanging out, and watching people blow glass. Things like that. She sends me lots of pictures. So, I'm glad she's having fun, but I'm ready for her to come back to me. If I miss something, if you see something that I miss, you can holler at me real loud right now, and there's a pretty good chance I might be able to hear you. Sometimes it's worked and sometimes it hasn't. Sometimes I think I hear y'all hollering and it's somebody on the bank. Or you can put the time you saw it on the in the comments. What does this say? I don't know either. There's your average ponds. I think it's a ponds. These things usually survive pretty well. That one did not survive pretty well. But I don't think it's a ponds either. That one says woodberry. I've been putting reels on Facebook, and I found a knife in a creek and I did this. Simply picked it up and showed it to somebody, because y'all have seen them a million times. It's nothing new. And somebody said that was staged. It ain't staged, dude. I just found it. Now I gotta pick it up again. Here's your common creek wagon tire. I find a lot of those. I usually take them out because I want to know how many really show up all the time, and they always come back. Here's a little bit older common wagon tire, bicycle tire, something. Let's look at it. They're heavier, I would take them, and what's cool about them, some of them have oh, it's all busted up on that side. Some of them have a maker's mark on the tire. I think I will take this one. It looks good on that side. Pretty cool though. This particular creek and all the junk in it is not a result of tornadoes and floods. It's a result of having stuff dumped in it year after year after year, until the laws were changed to say, nah, you can't do that anymore. You're like ruining all the creeks. Look at it. There's almost nothing natural left in the bottom. Except tadpoles. Big, aren't they? But I have found some interesting stuff in here, so it's worth walking and looking. I don't know if you can see that. See, it's not staged, it's actually there. Cool. I can't tell if that is lead or a rock. That is a rock. There used to be a lot of lead on the bottom of this creek, and I picked up every piece I could possibly find because I pile it up. My bride loves scrapping stuff, so we take it and scrap it. Look at all the stuff in here. Here's a green bottle, most likely beer glass or Heineken, one of the 7. What do you think? You think it's a whole bottle or a bottle with a hole? Get out of there, bottle. I know you want me to stick my arm in there. I just don't want to. It's cold. My favorite color, and that counts, right? can see pretty good with my glasses on. I hope you can. See, there's a big old piece of lead. That's like the ones I was harvesting before. I will harvest again. Put it here with my bottles and my knife collection. It's getting hard to see in the rapids. We're back on some smooth, plain moisture now. Oh, there's more lead. We shall harvest. Oops, there's a something. Americana Sylviana, maybe? No. Look at all the spark plugs. Can y'all see the bottom? Gosh, I hope you can see. And there's more lead, but it's on battery terminals. Look, Jilly. She's glued to something. Somebody dumped a fresh load of crappie in here. After they clean them, it's pretty common for people to just go out and dump all their fish guts and the remainder of the body in the city creeks. I've even run across deer that have been cut up and the whole thing's been thrown in the creek. It's illegal, but hey, it's illegal to speed. Well, we all do it. Well, a little bit. So what's something that's illegal that you know is illegal, yet you do it? Like jaywalking, speeding, not using your turn signal. I just smell cigarette smoke, and I'm the only one here. W. Oh, wait a minute. It's not a W. That's a lot better. So what's something you know is illegal, yet you do it, and you've done it so much like the rest of the world, it's not a big deal. It's so much not a big deal that the police generally, as a car, do not give tickets for it. You know the routine. Chevrolet. I found one that said Dodge once, and I left it and then went back for it and it was gone. These tunnels are pretty slick and smoothed out, so I think we're going to have to go in to find the treasures. Take your glasses off, just because it's only polite when you're indoors. I had a supervisor once wore sunglasses all the time, but they were prescription. It freaked everybody in, but it's kind of cool. He's a nice guy, I miss him. He's still alive, but I miss him. There's no bottles here. Maybe over here. This is the last leg of the journey. Oh, I almost got run over by birds. They're going up there. I'm getting out of your spot, little fellas. If I don't fall down first. I wonder why they're called tadpoles. Because Just a tad the size of the pole. Okay, there's a buried bottle. Look, Jim. I haven't heard from Jim lately. I don't know if he's upset with me because of all the stuff I've sent him. Oh, it's got a hole in the bottom. That'll never float to Mobile. Is that a no-namer too? It is. Nothing. I haven't seen this in better days. No, I almost dropped my grabbers. They were floated away. Okay, maybe there's something on up here. This is pretty neat. You know what that is? You gotta tell me if you know. This is crazy. Do you see that? I know what you're thinking. You think I'm talking about that, don't you? I saw that and I thought, maybe I'll pick it up, maybe I won't. But look, laying right next to it. It's a gun. And it's been in here so long. The rocks have hooked up to it. It has been in here a long, long time. That is so neat to me. I would have never seen that if I haven't stopped to try to figure out what that was. I saw it and I didn't care, but then I saw that little gun. I actually found another one right here. It was a large revolver. Turns out it was a pellet pistol, which is a bummer. Because coming out of the water, it was so big and perfect and heavy. I thought, it's gotta be real. It's gonna get too deep right here. So I'm thinking, I won't force you to listen to me on the half-mile walk back. But I will see you on the next one, unless I find something right now. So thanks for watching my videos. Okay, I didn't go anywhere yet. There's a horseshoe. It has seen its better days. There's a marble. Oh, I wish my bride could find that. But if I leave it and bring her back here and don't tell her, it could be gone by then. That's a good ending for this video. Thanks for watching my videos.